When children get that eureka moment that they've just learned something new, or that realization that they can do something that they thought they could never do, and you see that smile come across their face, and then they run across the classroom to come and tell you they can do it, and they just want to show you everything that they've done that lesson.
You could be anywhere. You know, you could be out with your friends. Why do you choose to be here with us? And without even hesitating, I just said, because this is something I love to do.
I signed up to LRTT because I needed a little more of a challenge. And when I saw LRTT, I saw an opportunity to expand my horizons a little bit and challenge myself in a way I've never been challenged. And so 4 weeks after I saw the advertisement on the website, I am standing in India helping teachers get better at their craft.
I signed up for LRTT because their vision and their mission resonated with me about educating students around the world, giving them opportunities for growth development.
A confidence for me personally in my craft, and being able to share what I know with other teachers. It also gives me the opportunity to practice too in implementing those strategies.
There's an education system in India that isn't the best in certain places, and there's certain teachers that have such want and such willing to improve their own practice, and I feel like I could come over and help them.
I'm hoping to understand teaching a little bit better. I know what my situation is like, but now I come here and I see the contrast and I see the things that I have to think about. What is a good teacher?
What I really liked about the sessions were that they were not universal. Like if one set of fellows is doing one set of training at one school, it's not the same at my school. So they thought about what the school really needs, and they then changed their plans, and it was more need-based.
There are lots of similarities in the sense that their second language English learners being taught in English as their primary language. However, the class sizes are the biggest difference. In my school, they're between 20 and 22, whereas over here, I've seen a kindergarten class with 75 children.
Our teachers don't have access to copies or computers or things like that. It changes the dynamic of how you teach. Here, the teacher is absolutely essential. The teacher is the focus of everything.
The biggest challenge India is facing as a whole country is teacher absence, with a big lack of motivation for wanting to teach and seeing this as a profession, as a lifelong profession.
LRTT fellows coming into the classrooms, we've been able to reinforce some of the great and amazing things that they're already doing.
Once we showed them some things, and once they engaged, and once they started to see the value of it, they wanted to learn more, and it was fun to share and learn from them some of the things that they're doing as well.
The conferences that we've done to the lesson observations at the end of our 3 weeks here, I've seen a change in the teachers' strategies that they use, which is great.
The LRTT experience in India has made me a better teacher because it's made me have to think about the small details of teaching. As you teach year after year, you build up skills, and sometimes they become unconscious. In my attempts to convey what makes a good teacher or what skills or techniques that I have to think about those smaller parts in a more intentional way.
Going back home, I'm not going to be the same person just because coming to and from school, I've seen a lot that has made me reflect my life, my work experience, this fellowship.
I'd like to think it's made me a better teacher. I feel like I'm going to go back to my school and take what I have there and what the children have there and what the other teachers have there for granted a lot less.
Yes, great thinking.
Even teaching is such a profession, it's a never-ending learning process, and there are always opportunities where you can go and learn more. So our teachers and even the whole Mantra team, we are very impressed that they're coming all the way from their countries, and then they're doing both. They are trying to learn how our education system functions, and also trying to sharing their best practices from their country. So I think it's a very good experience, and even I might one day, I'm looking forward to do something like that.
The first piece of advice I would give an LRTT fellow is to come with an open mind.
Know that what they're doing is going to impact these children, forever.
And know that the teachers that are teaching here haven't gone through the same training that you've gone through, but what they do have is the same as you, is that love for teaching children.
Sum up this experience in one word.
It's intense.
Fascinating.
Beautiful.
Life-changing.